Shalom, shalom. Like to shall praise due to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Rakakodash, double honors the apostle of great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. My name is Kanawak. Doing this lesson, this is Putin launches drills of Russian nuclear forces, like simulation, retaliation strikes, right? So Putin, he's doing these drills, and it's gonna come to reality that there's gonna be nuclear weapons, nuclear war that's gonna come. I'm gonna share this link in the description. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday launches a massive exercise of the country's nuclear forces. Features missile launches in a simulation of a retaliation strike, as he continues to flex the country's nuclear muscle amid spiral tension with the West over Ukraine. Right, so this war is gonna get it's gonna get real, right? And this is all according to prophecy, man. You know, that the end is not yet, because we're approaching the time where things that first thing what has to happen, there have to be a one world currency, and basically with this whole mark of the beast system that has to come upon the world, and then the end is going to come. So we're approaching the time where the end is almost near. Putin, who was repeatedly brandished the nuclear sword as he sent to deter the West from ramping up support for Ukraine, emphasized on Tuesday that the Russian nuclear arsenal remains related the guarantor of the country's sovereignty and security. Right? So we're approaching, the time that the nuclear weapons are going to be used. And here in Canada, in Ontario, there's a place called Pickering, and it's basically like an hour out of Toronto. Pickering Clarington Nuclear Gathering Station to be tested October 29th to October 30th, right? Because this is a nuclear system that they have here. I believe they had this system basically from like World War II, I believe, right? And so they're doing these drills. So Pickering and Clarington residents, don't be alarmed if you hear a nuclear nuclear alarm on October 29th to October 30th. The region of Durham will conduct its annual test of the nuclear public alerting system on those two dates. The system is designed to warn people in the unlikely event of an emergency of nuclear generation station in Clarington and Pickering. These tests will take place during daylight hours over 2 days. So we're approaching these times, right? That nuclear weapons are going to be used. All right. So it's going to get real, man. Let's get you this scripture. Malachi 4:1. For behold, day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. Right? So that's when nuclear, when basically after the destruction, when the intercontinental ballistic missile will be used, it's going to get real, man. All that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts. it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Right? So it's gonna be total destruction, man. All right, it's gonna get real. All right, and that's gonna be the end of an empire known as America. America is gonna be totally destroyed with nuclear weapons, nuclear destruction, and the angels as well too. They're gonna get busy too with their chariots. Second Esdras 16 and start 2. Gird up sackcloth upon, gird up yourself with clothes of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent unto you, and who may quench it, and who may turn it back? Right. So, guys like Vladimir Putin, that's showing his arsenal, his weapons. Right. This is all according to prophecy. All right. It's all according to prophecy. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? So the plagues of the nuclear weapon, nuclear destruction, man. Right? And that's going to be the end of all thing, man. May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in the stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. All right. All right, so that's when the IM intercontinental missile is gonna be sent. All right. The mighty Lord sent the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from the wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence, right? So when Yahweh comes and the host of angels, man, it's gonna get bad, man. The earth quaketh, and the foundation thereof. The sea arise up with the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of the Lord. For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow, and and his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot in the ends of the world. So the intercontinental ballistic missiles that's going to be shot all throughout the earth, right? But the main basically the main place that's going to be affected is going to be America. uh Israel is going to be destroyed, right? But Israel is going to be rebuilt, because they have to rebuild, because basically our kingdom is going to be rebuilt, the new Jerusalem. But America, Babylon, is going to be totally wasted, man. um His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent, and who shall not return again until they come upon the earth? The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backwards, even so the plagues that shall be sent into the ends that sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? So this is the prophet Esdras, right? That he had a vision, so he wrote these things down, and he had those visions, and he was he didn't he was scared, and that's us right now, because you know um you know there's gonna be total destruction, man. All right, so you know, that was over like basically like 3,000 years ago, right, during the time of the Babylonian Empire. So he's seen that vision. He's, Prophet Edris. He's like, "Woe is me, woe is me." He was, and that's gonna be us, right? Because it's gonna be very bad. Woe means destruction. Means woe is like means like calamity, right? So it's gonna be that bad, right? Um, there's another scripture. It says, one woe. That Revelation 19 and 12. One woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter. So World War II has passed. So we're approaching World War III, man. And it's gonna be very bad. Very, very bad, man. So I'm gonna share these links in the description. So hopefully this video is edifying. So with that, let us say our praise due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.